Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest CD, A Little Bit of Mambo, earned him a Grammy nod for Best Male Pop Vocalist. If you're in Toronto, you can see him tomorrow night at the Air Canada Centre. Please welcome Lou Bega. You, my friend, have got to be a very happy man.
Yeah, I am.
I can tell. Is this, congratulations on your Grammy nomination. Is this your first award?
It's not my first award, but it's the biggest, and it's one that I really look forward to.
Yeah. What other awards have you won?
Well, I won, like, awards in different countries, like in France and Germany and European countries.
Oh, people here love Europe. Yeah. And you also have homes in a lot of places all over the world. You have a house in Italy, a house in Germany, and where else do you own a home?
I don't own one now, but I try to stay in L.A. because I like the sunshine very much. And,
yeah.
You know.
L.A.'s, if you don't mind my saying so, I think L.A.'s your lady.
Yep. L.A.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you look like an L.A. guy to me.
Yeah?
Yep.
How do they look?
Oh, they look like you.
Suit.
You're gonna have to trust me on that. I've been to L.A. on a number of occasions, and I think that you're a Los Angeles kind of guy.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Enjoy yourself while you're here, though.
Yeah. You know what? I just got in here like 6 hours ago, and it just felt like home somehow, you know. Cold. You know, I live.
If you don't mind my saying so, you look like a Toronto kind of guy to me.
You know, I live in Germany, and we just have the same weather.
Yeah.
Snow.
Yeah.
In summertime.
Were you born in Germany?
I was born in Germany.
Yeah, you just don't strike me as a German guy.
I know. I heard that
before. What part
before.
of Germany were you born in?
Munich, Bavaria.
Munich.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains.
That's in the south.
Yeah.
You know.
You look like a guy who was born in a warm place, you know? You look like a Caribbean type guy. If you don't mind my saying so, you look like a Caribbean guy to me.
Yeah. I feel Caribbean, you know. I have a lot of sunshine.
Well, your music too. It doesn't bespeak German to me. I mean, when I think, when I think German music, I think, marching. That's what I think. I think marching. I don't think mambo, I think march. Get the heck out of my way. That's what I think when I think of German music. Now, where else have you lived? You've lived all over the world, I take it.
Well, yeah, I lived. You know, my mother's from Sicily, so she took me to Italy when I was younger, and I lived in Africa as well.
You lived in Africa as well?
Yes, in Uganda.
Wow, that's interesting. What did you do when you lived in Africa?
Well, you know, I was in Africa. My father took me to Africa, and I was like, oh, my God, this is paradise. I really want to stay there, so I just went back to Germany, picked up my girlfriend, and we went back. We wanted to open up a nightclub over there.
In Uganda?
Yes, but I was 20 years old, so it was not a quite easy thing to do.
When at that time, was Idi Amin there?
No.
That was a bad time for nightclubs in Uganda. You didn't want to go anywhere when it was night. You just, day clubs would have been a good idea when Edie was in charge. Day clubs. Yeah, he was a pretty rough customer.
He was pretty rough, yes.
Now, you seem to like, if I could mention a period, the 1930s and 1940s, you seem to have really gotten into that, the zoot suits, the whole deal. What is it about that? Where did you get influenced?
You know, there's no particular person. It's just like, I have, myself, I have the feeling that, just remember, when people used to go out in the 40s or 50s, they were not about just drinking the beer and hanging out and getting all drunk. They wanted to have a good time, Right. They invited their ladies, and they've been nice, and they had a good time, and ended up somehow. But, I just wanted to recapture that feeling a little bit.
Yeah, there were looser laws back then and no seatbelts, too. You got to keep that in mind. It wasn't all good times, Lou. It wasn't all good times.
It wasn't all that good.
These were the days before collapsible steering columns. A lot of people got hurt when they went out and did that stuff. It wasn't a good time.
That's right. But entertainment-wise, it was a good time. I think they had really a lot of fun.
See, my view on that period is different than yours. Do you see that?
I do.
I'm a more pragmatic guy. To you, the glass is half full. To me, it's about to break. You know what I mean? You're a happy-go-lucky guy. I'm not a happy-go-lucky guy. Yeah.
Good.
Now, I know one thing you and I have in common is
Yes.
you're a big fan of the old-time R&B. Myself, I'm a huge
Yeah.
Motown fan, and Marvin Gaye,
Wow.
Smokey Robinson, the
Wow.
whole bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
That's some kind of new handshake. I'm lost now. Now,
it's like,
do you like the newer R&B stuff? Is that?
I'm really being honest. I tell you, I like some of the stuff, but when it really comes to real soul and real emotions, the guys 20 years ago, they knew how to do it.
Yeah. Oh, they did definitely.
Today, it's just like something else. It's good, but
There was
it's not
nothing like
really
the
it.
Temptations, the Four
Yeah,
Tops,
yeah.
Marvin, as I mentioned.
Marvin Gaye,
And
yes.
Frida Payne. Frida Payne was one of my favorites.
Frida Payne?
Yes. Did you ever
No,
own any
never-
Frida Payne?
never
Out
heard
of
it.
Pain Comes Love. It was
No,
very clever too. P-A-Y-N-E. Out of Pain Comes Love. Frida Payne.
Huh?
I thought it was the cleverest album title I'd ever seen.
Frida Payne.
Well, Band of Gold. She was the writer and the first performer of Band of Gold, which was covered by the Go-Go's. What's her name? Belinda Carlisle.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. But Band of Gold to me is the best R&B song ever.
All right.
I guess you
mean,
and I are East meets West again, huh?
Yeah,
On this one? I
I
kinda
think
lost you on
so.
the Band
It's
of Gold
like
thing.
Marvin Gaye, but you like Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye was, you know, he was more my type of guy. That's like the kind of music you would play.
Well, to me, the finest R&B song ever written was Sexual Healing.
Yes.
You know?
That was right. That was right.
Let me tell you.
And it opened so many doors.
It opened so many doors, exactly. Yeah. It's like you and I are on terra firma again, my friend. We're thinking the same way. That's right. That's right. Now, right now, you're touring North America with Cher.
Yes.
Isn't that interesting?
North America, Canada, yeah. It's, you know, it's like a nice experience.
Now, is it your job to take her out of the freezer just before showtime? That's just a little joke. Oh, I'm a huge Cher fan. You understand?
Yeah, I do. I did. I heard it.
We tried to get her today, but she wouldn't come.
No.
Cher would not come. One too many monologue jokes about Cher. But we love Cher here. We would love to have her here. But you're touring all across North America.
Yeah,
with
all
her.
across America. It's like 25 places and Canada.
Now, who's driving the bus? Bagel Boy? Is Bagel Boy driving the bus?
No, it's a guy called Frank.
A guy called Frank?
It's a guy called
Driving
Frank,
the
yeah.
bus. All right.
He has
No, I
our
think it's
lives
nice.
in
You're a
his
big
hands.
star, and you know the guy who's driving the bus. That's what I like about you. You're a regular fella.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But are you enjoying working with Cher?
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much, you know. It's a nice crowd she has out there. It's very professional. It's very nice. It's very nice out there.
Now, do you actually, when you work with someone like that, do you get a chance to speak to her? Do you share a dressing room? Do you chat?
No, we don't share dressing rooms. And actually, she's so professional. She just comes in, I think, 2 minutes before the gig and leaves 1 minute after it. So,
Now, she's the real deal. That's quite a voice she has.
Yeah,
I
she
used to
has.
think it was just because Sonny couldn't sing at all. But in actual fact, Cher has fantastic vocal cords.
yeah,
She's,
I watched her. She has it.
Yeah,
You know, she has
yeah.
a powerful voice. Very loud,
very
I
powerful.
guess, yeah.
Yeah, and ageless and timeless, in my opinion.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Ageless. Yeah.
You obviously feel the same way.
Yes, I do.
Hey, listen, she might be watching tonight because you're on here.
Yes,
you
of
feel
course.
the same
Hi,
way,
Chair.
right, Luke?
How you doing,
Yeah.
sweetheart?
Sweetheart. Hey, you are getting along good with her. That's good. That's good. Now, she's got dancers, too. She has male dancers with her.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
of course, you brought your own dancers. Whose dancers are better, Lou? Yours or Cher's?
Mine are definitely better.
I certainly think yours are the most beautiful.
Thank you.
I met your dancers got here about
Yeah.
2:30 this afternoon, and
yeah.
let me tell you, I was in heaven.
I can't believe it.
I never realized how many things I had to do down there. You know what I mean? I did some mopping, some light dusting. It took me a heck of a long time to get out of the basement today. I was just busy, busy, busy.
Very precious.
I never realized how filthy the place was. I told them I was the towel boy.
Oh, they believe you?
Oh, look at me. You think they didn't believe me? Do I not look like a towel boy? All right,
No.
good. Well, I can see we ended the way we started, Lou. This is Lou Bega, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for comic Brad Trackman. And Lou's going to sing for us later